But oh my god, yeah. I remember the like main thing that I had in my head to talk about this week. The fucking pointless, impotent anger over Mr. Potato Head or whatever, and the fucking Dr. Seuss, quote unquote, canceling. Like, I don't scroll through Facebook very often. There's a reason why I stopped scrolling through Facebook. And the reason I stopped scrolling through Facebook so often is because every time I do, and this has been this way for years, since I fucking got Facebook, every time I do, I get bombarded. I can't go 2 scrolls without seeing some of the dumbest, fucking blatant, brain-dead stupidity that I've ever seen in my life on there. Like, I just can't. Somebody called Facebook like the instant depression app. What it really is it's like the bullshit app. Like, it's just you just scroll through it and you're going to see somebody's dumb, half-baked, stupid opinion just expressed blatantly for you to see, for all to see. And what I've realized is basically, like, what that means is it's like a bunch of people wearing a sign on their fucking selves that says, like, leave me alone, I'm dumb. And then that just gives me the ability to be like, alright, I won't even fucking interact with you anymore because you're dumb. Like, it's basically, it's like a badge on yourself telling everybody that you're stupid. That's what these posts are. And I think it was Friday. I could not scroll through Facebook twice without seeing some dumb post. And I still see them. I saw one earlier today about fucking, we had Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head, right? It's like, okay, your point? Like, the only reason why people give a shit about any of this bullshit is literally simply the fact that they've been told to care about it. Like, all of the disgusting fucking media, all of the fear-mongering, distraction-mongering media who creates these bullshit controversies out of nothing, that like, these issues that are non-issues, that do not have substantial material weight behind them, affecting real people's lives, and that don't fucking matter in the grand scheme of the world. They literally don't matter. That they will turn into distraction pieces, literally to distract you. When people talk about media manipulation, we're not talking about some conspiracy about the Jews owning the media corporations or some bullshit like that. We're talking about the way that they manipulate your mind and create your ideology. That's what we're talking about. And I'm not even talking about fucking bias or whatever. Bias is a stupid, pointless term. Everything is inherently biased. There's no such thing as non-biased. And anything trying to pose itself as non-biased is literally just like someone who's trying to impose their ideology upon you. There's no such thing. There's not even such thing as a material fact that isn't cloaked in ideology. There's not. Like, this goes that deep for me. And so it's just frustrating to be scrolling through Facebook and you can't make it 3 posts without seeing some dumb take, some stupid manufactured outrage about, they're canceling the toys. They're canceling the books. Because here's the thing, especially about the Dr. Seuss thing, I haven't even heard of any of the 6 books that are taking out of print. Nobody is canceling shit. They're taking books out of print. That's not the same thing as cancel culture. They're literally just not selling books anymore because it's no longer profitable in our culture to sell racism. Because there was literally like racist caricatures of black and Asian people in the books. So, because of the fact that that has changed, obviously, corporations who only are capable of the motivation of profit, by the way, are going to stop printing their racist shit. Because obviously, that's going to hurt their profits in our age of like pink capitalism. That's really what it is. That's a real analysis of what's going on. None of these people on Facebook have that. They don't have that. They can't do that. They can't think 2 steps ahead like that. They don't have it. They don't have the acumen, and they don't care about it in that way. It's what it is it's literally reaction. And by that I mean like in the reactionary sense. Not like reacting to things, but like your response to the thing that you're looking at is to cling to the culture that's changing. You cling to the thing that's changing. And you react in that reactionary way because you don't want your reality to change. And you don't want the times to change. It's a reaction to cultural progress. And it's pathetic. And all of that is literally why you can tell that conservatives and the right are the true snowflakes. You can tell. That's literally that concept exemplified in the fact that they're outraged over fucking toys and kids' books. All simply because in their precious little fucking free market society, quote unquote, it's no longer profitable to be racist. Wow. What a big fucking meaningful change to everything. Oh, the whole world's turned upside down. It's because these people don't think. That's the other part of it. It's because this same system that's manipulating their emotions, capitalizing on their emotions, and creating their manufactured outrage over bullshit that doesn't matter is the thing that has kept them this stupid to the point where this is what they care about. That's why. And that's how you connect it back to the institution as well. It's not some inherent flaw in them. It's not like, oh, these people are just inherently dumb. It's they've been kept dumb by the same system that is giving them this position to take. This quote-unquote position to take. And honestly, the thing that comforts me about all of that bullshit is literally the truth that none of this online Facebook quote-unquote politics is real politics. It literally isn't. It doesn't have any real effect. There's no... that's not a political power base. A bunch of angry boomers on Facebook. That's not a political power base. You know what I mean? Like they're not actually going to have an effect, which is a good thing. They just get their... It's just like masturbatory. It's just like getting off. They just get off on the outrage of their posts and then the day ends. Like... and the material arrangement of society stays the same. Like... that just goes to show you that, like, even the things that seem negative, they have a positive side. Like, just because if I tweet, fuck capitalism, and that doesn't end capitalism, that is bad. But what is good is the fact that the people who want, like, basically like a fascist society completely, can't get that out of their stupid conservative whinging posts. That's good. You know? But yeah, it's just maddening. It's just maddening. And it's frustrating that it's like... I've talked before on this channel, like a long time ago, about the concept of like... We literally only have the people that we have in reality. You know what I mean? So it's frustrating that these are the people we have, you know? Like it's just such a massive disappointment that this is it. Although the people here, like the people at my school, are not that stupid. I tend to think. I tend to meet people who are not that dumb. Not as dumb as the fucking Facebook outrage boomer mobs from my hometown. Although some of them honestly are. There's a lot of stupidity. It's kind of ubiquitous. But again, this is because of the broader structure. You know what I mean? I'm getting a little tired of people with their, like, individualistic, analytical models for figuring everything out. When it's like, no, these things can be understood through societal analysis. You know what I mean? There's not much of a grasp of that. There's not much of an understanding of that anymore. Or maybe there never was, I don't know.